Hello YouTube, what's going on? This is the drone guy, and I thought I'd do another video about the Mini 3 because I recently just completed a real estate shoot where I used the Mini 3 here for the primarily all of the exterior shots that I took, and I thought I'd share it with you guys, the finished result, because one of the benefits of having this was its size in this case, and I was able to fly it directly through a window, which made for a really creative and engaging shot when we started off for this real estate shoot, which was for a somewhat higher end property, just under $1 million. So what I wanted to do is create some engaging things. I unfortunately could not do this with my Mavic 3, which I typically use, but I figured this would be an excuse to talk about this really quick. So I'll try to be brief and keep this video under 5 minutes. For those of you who want to get into more high-end consumer drones, the Mini 3 is a great option, and it is still in many ways considered a beginner level drone. It doesn't have any obstacle avoidance sensors. These are actually basically fake or faux sensors. The only sensors are here on the bottom, which help it to launch and land and avoid things like the ground. What I do like about this is you can unfold the arms in any direction. So you can do this one first or this one first, and it really doesn't matter. Really cool design, really sleek. The second best thing I like about this drone is the battery life. The battery life is definitely second to none when it comes to some of the other DJI drones I fly, and it often is highly compared to the DJI Mini 2SE, which I have here too. And in this case, you do have to unfold the arms in a certain direction, or this does not want to come out. So a little bit different of a design flaw there with the Mini 2SE. The bigger difference with these two, other than the battery life, this has almost twice the battery life, is the camera. As you can see, this is on a much different axis. It has an extra axis so that it can rotate and spin, basically completely vertical. So this is allowing you to shoot true vertical 4K, and the Mini 2SE shoots 2.7K, which does make a difference. This also can sport a 48 megapixel photo mode, which is extremely great when wanting to print out pictures. I haven't printed anything large on the Mini 3 yet, but I think that's going to be my next step. Now, when it comes to real estate shoots, I typically do use my Mavic 3, but like I said, the Mini 3 has been something that I've been bringing with me almost everywhere. One of the other cool things about the Mini 3 is it does allow you to upgrade the controller. So if you do want to get something a little bit more sleek and independent of your phone, then you can actually update with the RC controller. And what's really cool about the RC controller is that it has a few different functions where you can hook up your microphone and record audio on the ground. And if I can open this, there we go. It also allows you to have another micro SD card in there. So you can screen record, you can take snap photos on your screen here. And if you happen to forget a memory card after you send the flight and the sun's setting and you miss the shot, you won't miss the shot because you're able to record a higher quality cache of photo video here on the remote. So another cool aspect of the Mini 3 is updating to that controller. That controller also integrates with the Mini 3 Pro Plus, Mini 4 Pro, and Mavic, and a lot of those other ones. So unfortunately, the Mini 2SE does not support that, so that's another difference here with this drone. This drone does start at $420 with the other RC, so you can get it with the standard RC, which is a pretty amazing price. I did actually buy two of these. As you can see, this is number 2. I bought one Mini 3 that was refurbished and one brand new. I decided to buy a refurbished one after really liking the first one because it was at a really good price. And I got a second one of these, which I can now use with my Mavic 3. So that's really just a great way to integrate your DJI products and get the most out of your money. Like many of the other Mini DJI products, it does support the quick shots maneuver and a lot of the other photo features like the panoramics and the earth shots. So that's really cool. It does not have the sensors to support the obstacle avoidance like the Mini 3 Pro and the Mini 4 Pro. However, in my opinion, when it comes to beginner level flying, having a good sense of awareness is always a good idea. So to be honest, that's one of the reasons I've actually upgraded the Mini 3 to the best budget beginner drone for starter drones. So because it just has a little bit more oomph, has more battery life, which is extremely helpful when learning how to fly. You don't feel as panicked when you've got 45 minutes instead of 20 minutes. I have a lot of great videos on my YouTube where I screen record my experience with the Mini 3. I did a range test or a flight range test where I pushed the drone up to 5 kilometers. I also did a screen recording of another real estate shoot that I did using the Mini 3 for all of my exterior photo and video. I do like to show the results too within those videos and teach people how to edit photos and videos as well. So if you're looking to join this community, talk more about drones, check out the community tab, make sure to like and subscribe. Once again, this is the Drone Guy. I thought this would be a nice updated review to share my new thoughts on the Mini 3. I'm excited about some of the new DJI products that are going to be released August of 2024 here. However, I do think this drone is still extremely relevant. I use it all the time, almost every single day. And thanks again for everyone watching. Appreciate it. Until next time, this is the Drone Guy.